It's been a rough week, for us. Above and beyond the game itself, I really felt like there's been a cloud over us all week, since last Sunday, and we really felt it throughout the course of the week, on and off, and so it's been a hard week. I'm glad that we've got a couple of days here to kind of reset and re-examine. As far as the game, we got outplayed by a team that's really well coached. Even though they were undermanned, they shoot the ball really well. We knew exactly what they were going to do. We weren't up to the challenge and the task. And the challenge for our guys inside of our team is that we've got to continue to try to develop some leadership inside of our team so that we can do a better job executing game plan from game to game. What happens in these games sometimes is if we make the layup at the end of the game and we walk away with the win, then maybe we don't learn the lessons that the game put out there for us. There's a lot of things we didn't do well. And sometimes you make a layup, you win the game by one, and then all of a sudden you think everything's okay. And similar to Thursday, where we didn't play great, but we found a way to win. And the lessons to be learned from that game, sometimes they get missed because you escape with the win. And so maybe in some ways we needed this. We're a team with a very long way to go. And, I think it's important for us to develop top to bottom, coaches, players, a level of personal responsibility for our improvement as a team. And so we got a long way to go. But I'm proud of these guys in a sense because it really has been an emotional week for these guys. I think everybody knows what's going on. And, you can't pretend like it's not there. It had nothing to do with the outcome of the game, but just emotionally to push through this week, I think it's a credit to all of these kids that are playing because they're all feeling it, not just our guys. So it's been an interesting week, a disappointing way to finish the week for us, but we knew all along. We don't have any delusions. Our guys think I'm never satisfied or whatever. I'm just realistic about who we are and where we are. And sometimes when you're doing well and you're playing near the top of the league, you have these aspirations, and it can be fool's gold sometimes. We just got to keep getting better.
Questions? Do you think that 5.5-minute stretch where they went scoreless and the lead, I think, only got pushed to 4 for you was maybe a missed opportunity in hindsight where the game could have really gotten tilted in your favor?
Yeah, I think there were missed opportunities all throughout, but I think anytime a team comes in, we've been a pretty good defensive team for the most part, for most of the year. For a team to come in here and shoot 50, make 52 points in the first half, they're a team that's scoring in the 60s on the season, but they were on a 104-point pace in the first half and made double-digit threes in the first half. So I think there's a ton of missed opportunities there, just like playing some defense is a missed opportunity. Putting your hand up and challenging a shot is a missed opportunity. Moving your feet and not letting the guy get a layup is a missed opportunity. So certainly that was one of many missed opportunities. I think we were up 7 and we had a couple of clean looks that could have pushed it, to 9 or 10. But it's easy when you don't play well and you lose a game. You can parse the game and try to find different times during the game. And if you win the game, you just talk about how things turned out in your favor.
So the last time you all played Troy, you said that the team thought the game would follow a script because you got at the top, at the bottom. So coming to this game, did the team change the way they think about the game, behave different?
No, I don't think the behavior was any different. I do think we got outplayed. That may have been the case last time, but that wouldn't be an excuse for it today. The reality is they outplayed us and we just got beat. We got beat. They played better basketball than us. They have a distinct style of play because they got a small team and they shoot a lot of threes and they need to make threes. And they did what they do. We didn't stop them from doing it. So how we felt going into it is almost irrelevant at this point. We got beat.
Another night struggling from the three-point line, 9 of 34. How do you just overcome that? Is that a fact of maybe shooting more two-pointers, driving more to the basket? How does the team adjust to when you're struggling from the perimeter?
Defense. It's about defense. We made 9 threes in the game. I mean, 9 threes was good. We scored 78 points. We had 49 points at halftime. We scored enough points to win a basketball game. You know, you score 78 points and lose on your home court, you know, then the other team scored entirely too many points in the game. So, you know, obviously we took some threes when we were down, but, you know, I think that's part of our problem is that we think we can fix things with our offense instead of really digging in and doing it on the defensive end. And, that's a bigger problem for us than the shooting.
Coach, could you talk about Corey Allen's performance today? He had a 25 and 7 free ball, pretty explosive, and kept you guys going today. So.
Yeah, you know, Corey's a good scorer, and we know that, you know, and we rely on him to do that. And he's gotten better at doing some other things. And, you know, I just think collectively the guys who play the most minutes and score the most points and have the biggest roles have to start to lead and communicate as leaders and not get frustrated when things aren't going our way. Like, you know, one thing we talk with our team about all the time is being humble. And if you have a humble nature, you're not going to look outside for answers. You're going to say, all right, I got to do better. And so, you know, this area we got to get better at. But, you know, Corey's a good scorer.
Was that second to last possession where Kane ended up getting the putback kind of off the side of the backboard? Was that a design to get Corey a three or kind of give him the option to shoot that three or drive to the
Yeah,
basket?
if the three was there, we wanted him to take it, and then if he had a chance to play off of that and drive it. And that's essentially, you know, the way it, you know, almost played out. Yeah.
What were you guys doing differently on Desmond Williams? He had 18 in the first half, but it seemed like he's had kind of free throws late in the second half. What did you guys do differently?
I just think the guys got locked in a little bit better. You know, he got into a really good rhythm. He's got great speed, and he can back you up and create space with his dribble when he was making shots. And they're a three-point shooting team, and when you see the ball going in, I think there's a confidence that goes throughout a team, and they started feeling it. And they only made 4 in the second half, but the damage was done in a lot of ways, and then the ones they did make were key.
Any other questions for Coach?